Hello everyone, MFPallytime here. Welcome back to Heroes of the Storm. In today's video, we're taking a look at D.Va on the PTR. I'm going to be using one of the builds that we theory crafted in the video for theory crafting. If you missed that, I will link it at the end of the video if you want to go back and watch. Everyone here on the friendly team is viewers just like you that decided to help me out on the PTR, so a big thank you to everyone involved. Friendly team, D.Va, Alarak, Malfurion, etc. The enemy team, Malfurion, Diablo, Alarak, Arthas, and Falstad. Tyrande and Alarak are getting some pretty substantial changes. Spin of the bid. We'll go show good grace. We'll show friendship. So slow. Alright, so D.Va has two forms. One form is in the Mech, and the other form is as a pilot. This build is going to be focused mostly on the... Oh, I'm sorry! I didn't know! I didn't think about that. I can't spin. My bad. This build is going to be mostly focused on the Mech form. Our Q ability is Dash, as you can see right there. Or Boosters, excuse me. Our W ability is Defensive Matrix, which we can use to put on top of enemy heroes, and we will reduce the damage that they deal by 75%. Whoop! So we can use it for things like that, and it's pretty strong. We also have an E ability that takes time to charge up, and that is going to be our like big nuke. I don't know what it's called. Self-Destruct is what it's called. Let's go ahead and reduce the damage that we're taking a little bit. Now maybe go in for the kill. Didn't get it. Oh shit. No, please. Diablo, please. Oh, those Malfurion roots. You saved the day. Now, if we continue to attack, we will be able to get our Mech back online. As of right now, we're totally stranded. We can't summon it in, but that pink bar underneath our health bar is slowly recharging, and as we auto-attack stuff, it'll start to recharge as well, which allows us to get our nuke back pretty quick. So now... we want to just call that in. There we go. My level 1 talent allows me to deal damage to enemy players, like a lot more damage to enemy players when we do boost into them. That mechanic is in the game already, but just our level 1 talent increases that amount of damage that we deal if we hit them within the first few seconds of boosting. Or like the first second of boosting. It's also worth mentioning that boost does reposition enemy players, so we could do things like move that Alarak just a little bit out of position and set our team up for a kill, which is pretty fantastic. And there are some talents that really help you utilize that aspect of D.Va as well. Hey. Couldn't go in for the kill, but that's a start. It is worth mentioning that this is my first game that I've played with her. Just putting that out there. Uh-oh. Oh, I used it at the wrong time! Fuck. Yeah, not a very good use of our nerf this. It does take a long time to charge up, and the fact that we just use it there on accident wasn't very good. I meant to hit W. So I just augmented my W to make it so I cannot move, but instead what I can do is make that area... I mean, I think I got this. Never mind, we're dead probably, especially if Diablo rotates down. We can make everyone in that area deal less damage. So if Falstad and Alarak try to fight back here, all of a sudden they're basically doing 75% less damage. Now, we can't move all that's active, but our talent that we're going to pick up at the next talent tier should allow us to use that more often as well. I mean, I can't spin. I actually cannot spin if I'm auto-attacking something. Oh, he actually interrupted my boosters there. Now, I cannot be slowed while that's online, but I can be stunned, as you just saw there. We'll go ahead and reduce that Falstad damage for our team. Of course, he repositioned out of it, but even though we can't reposition that damage reduction for our team, what we can do is force the enemy out of that position. So we are basically making it so they have to move somewhere else, otherwise they just don't deal any damage. So like right here, we could stop all of this from happening. Now we can go in full damage. I like it a lot. Ah, fast little Falstad, you little bird. So there's a lot of team utility here. There's a lot of mobility here, which of course I'm a pretty big fan of. I don't think it's too much. First impressions, I feel like it's gonna be okay. I know we keep getting like hyper mobile assassins going on and shit, but I feel like it's gonna be okay, team. Now, as far as like the enemy team locking me down, that's gonna be pretty difficult for them to do. But I feel like D.Va's damage is low enough that it's all right. No big deal. I do want to go in and help our Alarak here, so let's just go ahead and reduce this Alarak's damage. Look, he basically did nothing. Oh, thank you. Thank you, Diablo. Now we move in for the body block team. Okay, we need to maintain our mech for just a few... Oh, I was going to try to launch our self-destruct in at the enemy team, but I wasn't quite able to. We're going to go for aggressive matrix now. I'm way out of position. We need to move back somewhere safer. Make sure we're okay. We have to build up that energy again. While we're out of our mech, we're super vulnerable. And it's worth mentioning that when they do kill the mech, that's only 50% of normal hero XP that they get. And while we're in pilot form, if we try to... Our auto attacks don't lock on like they did in the mech. So if we are trying to attack move, we have to manually click on each target. But what I'm going to do here is just move in pretty ballsy. Let them flip me. Now call the mech down. Unfortunately, it didn't kill anybody, but we did zone him out of the area, and then we can call down another mech. The reason we're able to call down another mech is because we didn't actually lose that one to damage. We boosted and got it back. Now this mech, on the other hand, is on a 45-second cooldown, and we do need to get that back. Okay, so I'm starting to get it. I've been walking around with a lot of butts for a long time. I probably need to do something about that. But at this stage of the game, I mean, I can easily farm minions to get that mech back. I mean, that feels fine. Diablo can definitely deal a lot of damage to me here if he chose to do so, but it looks like we were able to reposition just fine. And we're going to have another mech ready to go, no problem. Now, I do feel the need to get back into the mech just to charge up the self-destruct a little bit easier. I don't actually know if we can charge the self-destruct while we are not in mech form. That was hard to say. Looks like we are going to get the first objective of the match. It's going to be pushing all these lanes. Dude, I miss this map a lot. I love being able to reduce the amount of damage that the enemy team deals like that. That feels so good. Fortunately, can't save our Alarak friend there, but that'll be okay. He'll make it out. I mean, he'll res is what I meant. He'll come back. It looks like the enemy team might hit level 10 before us. I didn't even know they had an Arthas, so I'm assuming he's been down here soaking XP in the bottom lane. Good on him, but we'll slowly chase after him now. Just keep him in range, reposition him just a little bit. Unfortunately, I did mess up the roots, but hey, no big deal. No big deal at all. Now, if the enemy team does try to move in and deal damage to our objective, I can reduce the amount of damage that they deal simply by using our W ability. So he can't even damage those minions very hard right now, right? Nope, it's only enemy heroes. I take everything I just said back. Never mind. It was all wrong, team. It was all wrong. Let's move in on this Falstad. We unfortunately were caught in the apocalypse. Maybe we should just engage. They are level 20 after all. I am silenced, which is apparently something that a mech can be. And silences do remove the defense matrix. I didn't think about that during my theory crafting. So Alarak can counter that every time I use it, which is a little scary. We'll go ahead and throw up the defense matrix again. Everyone on the enemy team is dealing less damage, and that's going to force them back. And every time they auto-attack me, because of our level 7 talent, we can use it more and more and more and more. Like, its cooldown comes up pretty quick. I think now might be a good time for the boosters. Let's go in with a bunny hop, maybe? Oh, hello. There's our nuke. There's our nuke, team. Will it actually deal damage? Oh, it sure did. Alarak, take it down. We can call in another nuke now. I'm just going to boost right in here, boys, and start the bunny hop on the back line, making it so Arthas is going to have a hard time running away if my team does decide to chase him. Now that was good. It could have been executed a little bit better. I could have boosted in with that self-destruct right from the start. There's no way Arthas gets out of this. I could have boosted in and then done the self-destruct, which propels it across the battlefield. And then I can hit boost again to stop it from moving, which allows me to basically detonate it wherever I feel like. I could have done that. I could have... Oh, I should say this in ally chat. I mean, I am a pretty good ETC. What can I say? We can go ahead and stop damage if they move up. Unfortunately, I was a little out of range there. Now, that defensive matrix, even though I have the talent that stops me from moving, we can reposition still. Let's go ahead and get out of that. Push Diablo back a little bit as well. We can reduce the damage he's doing. Unfortunately, he moved. I could just move with him. The enemy team can easily cut us off here, but I got pretty good body blocks. It's time to leave. Time to leave, team. Whoop. Oh god, I gotta cancel it. I'm so dead. There's no getting out of that. There's no getting out of that, team. Oh no. That was really bad. I should have just should have gotten the fuck out of there. I believe that's the scientific term. Get the fuck out of there was what I should have done. I don't know anything about the Tyrande or the Alarak changes. I will look into those. That'll be our next few videos after we take a look at D.Va. I don't know anything about those changes, so they could be really good. They could be terrible. I don't know. Looks like someone left the game, but it was just an observer. So no harm, no foul. The enemy team's slightly ahead of us on XP still. They are doing a better job of soaking, and they do have enough butts to get the objective as of right now. The heroic ability went for Bunny Hop, allows us to deal damage to an area around us. This makes it pretty easy to combo with the mosh pit of our ETC. My boost got interrupted by Diablo. I was trying to figure out what happened there. Let's reduce this fall stat damage so this healing kind of matters a little bit more. I'm going to grab a sippy cup and then re-engage here. We are going to go for expensive plating, and there's a good reason for that. You'll see later. This does make it so our mech has a longer cooldown. But what it also does is give us significantly more health. What I keep finding is that I want to use shift for my boost, and obviously that doesn't work too well. Another thing you'll notice is that most people on the enemy team can just walk away from us, which I'm not gonna lie, kind of feels bad. Yeah, I just tried to use shift again to get out of there. No, I didn't want to lose the mech. Fuck. All right, we gotta start lowering that cooldown. Gotta stay safe though. Might go rotate middle. Start getting that. Dude, Arthas is hell-bent on pushing that bottom lane. Look at him. He's still down there. I mean, I know you have a lot of sustain and shit, Arthas, but you might want to do something else. I don't think we get more... I don't think we get more charge on our mech by attacking heroes or anything. I think it's just a constant rate. But I'm gonna go in versus Arthas. I'm feeling pretty confident. We're not even stutter stepping, and we're able to actually do a lot of damage to him just because he was pushed up so far. I'm gonna wait to call in the mech just for when I need it. I mean, we do have about 2,000. Oh, what was that stutter? We do have about 2,000 player health right now while we're in pilot form, which is not that bad, especially for like a ranged auto attacker. Looks like the enemy team's trying to turn in up top. We will rotate up there. Nice mosh pit. Good cleanse, actually. I think the cleanse is more impressive. So here goes. The nuke is out. I don't think it'll kill anyone, but because we used the nuke, we were able to get our mech suit right back again. I'm gonna go ahead and start bouncing with our heroic ability right here. Slowing down these guys, hopefully dealing some damage. Boost in, finish off that Malfurion. And now we just need to stop any damage that these guys might deal now. Nice and easy, and we'll just shoot at this Diablo because he's the only thing I can actually shoot at. We'll stop damage again. Oh, uh-oh. We just dealt a lot of damage to everyone involved there, but I don't know if it'll be enough to actually get away. We will get in pilot form here, but I think I'll body block just a little bit too hard. Yup. Shit. It's a good team wipe. I will say our damage is pretty damn respectable. Now, my impressions of the Self-Destruct is that it's incredibly difficult to use. I'm going to have to line Self-Destruct up with really good mosh pits to get any good value out of it. During the theory crafting video, I did talk about some of the zoning potential that the ability may have. So, like, if you know the enemy team's going to be retreating, you can throw the Self-Destruct out with your boosters way the fuck back here so they can't run back to the tower, kind of force them to go other directions, but still, I do find the ability a little underwhelming. Are you going to see epic montages of someone sniping someone with it? Abso-fucking-lutely you are. Does it have a lot of practical use all of the time? I would say not as much. It is worth mentioning that the Self-Destruct, how it works is if you take damage, you get charge. If you deal damage, you get charge. And that is the pink bar that you see underneath our character. right now. Also, you can stop those boosters. I don't know if I already said that. There's just kind of a weird cooldown time with it that I haven't quite mastered. But yeah, we're dealing some good damage to the spider. It shouldn't last too much longer. It doesn't seem like it wants to attack me at all. We're gonna go for GG, well played, which means that if we get a kill while we are in pilot form, we're instantly going to get another mech, or if we help assist in a kill while we're in pilot form. Shit. Good, Mosh. Let's drop the self-destruct. I should have done it a little bit faster, but I think it'll work. And now we get another mech. We can stop them from retreating here. Beautiful body block. Oh my god. Look at the body block. Dude, we're still dying? Are you fucking kidding me? Oh, that feels so bad. That feels so fucking bad that we still died in that fight. We're gonna have to mount up and watch out for Diablo here. He's got me. Yeah, he's got me. Yeah, keep chasing me though, please. I need to get that timer back. Can't believe we lost that fight. How the fuck did we lose that fight? So now I'm in a position where I don't have a mech suit and I don't have a team. So I'm going to rotate middle and try to get that easy farm. I know they're going to take bottom, but like I said, we didn't get any kills, so I don't have a mech. At level 20, we will have another answer for this. And I'm going to call down yet another mech. It's Mecha Fall, which is going to allow me to deal damage when I call that mech down. Could, potentially. Let's just stop any damage that he's dealing. I'll boost after him, try to body block. Potentially, what it could do is help us get even more resets, so it's even easier to rack up that reset with GG well played. Because, of course, we need kills for that to work, and it's just another way of dealing damage. Now, even though Alarak's silence does stop us from... Alarak's silence does stop us from channeling the aggressive matrix or defensive matrix, even though that does interrupt us, we still mitigate the damage from that silence in the first place. So that's worth mentioning. Woo, gotcha, boy. I mean, he's just gonna do it again, but I mean, I kind of interrupted. It kind of felt good. I'll give him a spin. It's so weird that I just can't spin. So I can move to this side, try to body block, and hopefully secure a kill. I'll go ahead and ult for this. They are clumping up quite nicely. And we'll just try to stick to Malfurion here. There's the silence. Oh, shit. Oh, shit. Please get a kill. Nice, nice, nice. We're focusing Falstead here. We have another mech. We have to self-destruct that we could technically throw off somewhere. Let's do it right here. And that'll just keep them from re-entering the battle. I mean, I wasn't expecting that one to get any kills. That was just making sure that they couldn't save their Arthas. Now Diablo out of position. We can go ahead and stop this Alarak from dealing damage. Beautiful. We just need to make sure we don't lose our Alarak, who stood in the Counter-Strike. Feels bad, man. Now, I do have enough for a turn, and I'll go do that really fast. Hey, Tyrande. How's it going, boo? Will he interrupt me? No, he will not. So the enemy team does have a level 20, but we have numbers advantage, and I'm feeling pretty good about that. Bot. We should all go bot. Hopefully Tyrande comes with us. I hope she does. We also probably should have tried to push bot as far as we could before the minions got there. But as you can see, we can clear waves pretty effectively. And any damage that we take here is just powering up our self-destruct. I just need to make sure I use it. 45 seconds left on the mosh pit cooldown. We need to be careful. They're right above us here. Maybe I should scout it out. Yeah, there's Diablo. Just use some of his abilities. This should be a decent body block. Force the apocalypse out. I think we got him, team. Yeah. Oh, he has apocalypse on death too. Luckily the boosters were back up in time. So let's just push middle. Since the minions are already here, we could just move in and do that. I mean, we're not using the minions at all, but shut up. We got to do something to get 20. Those aggressive plays, boys. Oh, so we stopped all of that damage, and now we have a body block here. And I'll go ahead and slow Malfurion as he's trying to run away. Good blink. Beautiful blink. Couldn't have done better myself. Now we're going to go for Mecha Fall. So when we call down a mech, it's going to deal damage to our target, hopefully allowing us to get even more resets. I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to keep pushing in, first of all. Let's keep the team here. Once we get the wall down, I will send a Self-Destruct in there. Oh, shit. I'll do it now. Stop it from thrusting. It's just going to deal whatever damage it deals. Let's go ahead and call down another mech. They're too defensive. I don't think we can get in. We can turn in soon. But essentially, this allows you to gap close away too, so it has multiple purposes, because you teleport to where the mech is. So I thought it'd be pretty good. Like I said, never actually played D.Va in a real game. We just did theory crafting, and I'm trying it out. So if things don't go perfectly, that's why. Also, I'm bad at this game, but I do think that we can win this. I think we can win this. Bunny hops online in 20 seconds. Now, with the mosh pit, there is an argument that I could have gone for the level 20 bunny hop upgrade, which is pretty good. It allows you to deal more damage if you're stationary, and that's AoE damage as well. Caught out Malfurion. Come on, team! I'll reduce their damage. Dude, perfect. Perfect mosh pit. Absolutely perfect. And we can make sure this Alarak doesn't get away. Great job, great job. Let's move in, let's move in, let's get the building. Tyrande, don't go top. Tyrande, fall back. All right, we're moving in. We're on the same page. Just took a second to get there. Yeah, flip me to the other side of you. That's a terrible idea, because I can reposition you, even though I didn't, because I'm bad. We definitely got this building down. We have 30 seconds before the enemy team can really do anything. I'll go ahead and mitigate any damage they might be dealing to us right now. And this is effectively letting our healers heal me back up even easier. We can go ahead and finish off that Arthas there. We might be able to get the core here, team. Dude, this Diablo has to stop focusing me. It's not good for his health. Core, for sure. Most definitely. We need to spread out, though. Now, as far as core DPS, we're a little on the low side. But it's getting there. We can do this, though, I guess. I should have put that in front of their spawn! That would have been gorgeous! Yo, why isn't this working? Oh. It wouldn't let me get back in my mech, because I was trying to channel it on top of the mech, and with the Mecha Fall talent, I wasn't quite able to. So I didn't get the resets I really wanted with mech. Didn't really get to utilize Mecha Fall at all. But we did win the game. I do want to say that I think the level 20 talent for D.Va would have been better just with the mosh pit synergy, where we could do stop and plop, or stop and pop, excuse me, where we would just be bouncing in the same spot over and over. We could have dealt a lot more AoE damage there, probably made those mosh pits a little bit more effective. But pretty happy with that build. I think it went pretty well. Next, I think we'll be taking a look at some kind of build focused on the pilot of D.Va. So if you guys want to see that, tune in for next time. If you want to see the theory crafting video, it's probably on the screen right now. Hit the thumbs up button if you enjoyed the video. Subscribe if you're new, and I will see you all next time.